did Hispanic men help propel Donald Trump to the White House?
Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time.
Donald Trump is on track to do what no Republican has done in 20 years, win the popular vote. The whole country moved towards the Republicans. The gender gap was also smaller than expected, so women's votes didn't save Harris. All of this helped push Trump over the line, but let's look at one demographic group where Trump did strikingly better than before, the Hispanic vote.
Where are my proud Latinos at tonight?
Trump made large gains amongst Hispanic voters, improving his margin by 10 percentage points on average compared with 2020. You can see this in Texas, particularly on the border with Mexico. Starr County, where almost all of the population are Hispanic, hasn't voted for a Republican presidential candidate in more than 100 years. Trump got more than 57% of the vote there. But this trend was true in the North too. In Pennsylvania's Latino corridor, a string of counties with high Hispanic populations, Trump overperformed. It was mostly Hispanic men propelling this. In 2020, Biden won their vote by a margin of 23 percentage points. This year, they voted for Trump by 10. Hispanic women, by contrast, voted for Harris by 24 points. There are a number of possible explanations for this shift. One is a long-term trend of racial depolarization. American politics has realigned along social and cultural lines, making religion and education crucial demographic variables. These characteristics divide Hispanic voters just as they do the rest of the country. Another explanation is that Hispanic voters are more likely than other groups to say that the economy is their most important issue, favorable territory for Trump. But there is also substantial variation within the Hispanic population. This year, early evidence suggests that counties with large Dominican and Cuban populations swung the furthest away from Democrats.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
While Puerto Rican and Mexican communities shifted by a smaller margin. Nevertheless, it seems clear that Hispanic men were among the key groups that helped propel Donald Trump to the White House.